From an employment taxes perspective, actually for the first time, looking at the previous 2 years, employees have actually probably been the most impacted, because you remember there was introduction of that 2.5%, that 5% of the tax bands, quite a bit of things, including housing levy and the levies that you have seen, including the SHIV.
Yeah.
Under the Tax Laws Amendment Act, we also saw the employee being more or less given back a bit. You remember there are a few changes in there. And I think we continue to see that even under the Finance Bill of 2025, only that for employees now, it appears like the changes are very, very few. Actually, the one that you have mentioned is the most monumental one, where the bill is proposing to increase the per diem threshold from the current 2,000 Kenya shillings to 10,000 Kenya shillings. Basically, what that means is that if you're an employee and you're working out of your area, so you are then entitled to some per diem. So currently, if you're paid 2,000, you need not to account for tax on that. So it's basically tax free. I would then say that maybe taking it from 2,000 to 10,000 is just probably aligning it with the economic realities, because you can be sure that even accommodation, that the cost of accommodation, of course, has gone up. There has been inflation, those kind of factors. The only question is whether probably it has been informed by some sort of research. But also there has been the question of also harmonizing what our colleagues in the public sector are getting and what the people in the private sector do get, because the public sector more or less relies on what we call the SRC guidelines, which the threshold are a bit high on that side. So it's a good one to have. I hope the employees will feel like they have been given back something.